We had a class trip. I got so excited it felt like I was back in high school. I thought it would be interesting to share the day with you guys, so yeah. Anyways, we're heading to Konza City, the smart city in Kenya. It's about a 1 hour 45 minutes drive from Thika. It felt like a road trip. I couldn't wait to get there, especially since I've always wanted to know that city's progress. And finally, there we were, Konza Technopolis, Africa's Silicon Savannah. First thing I realize is that the city is well planned, organized roads and properly marked. I bet self-driving cars would do just fine here. Oh, look at that building. The camera is not doing it justice. It looks so nice. It is holding the headquarters right now, if I can remember correctly. Ooh, and the Open University too. But these are yet to change. Fast step on the smart city, and yes, I felt like I was home. Us walking towards the entrance of the building, but all I could do is admire this marvel architect. Here the honorable gentleman was explaining the smart elevator. You only get access to floors designated to your needs. From here the view was so delightful, wow. You can see how planned it is, and can even imagine how nice it will be with other buildings that will be constructed in the coming years. We decided to take a look around and found our way in the restrooms where something interesting but rather embarrassing happened. Of course, we expected them to have smart gadgets and stuff, and we've seen some like this, but these were not of the obvious. For example, the hand wash had a sensor. Rumor has it, it checked the size of your hand, and with that information, knew what amount of hand wash to give you to reduce waste. And for the taps, we expected them to have the normal sensors when you have your hands below it water runs, but instead, it was fingerprint operated. And that's how they would know who wastes water, and the bill would come out of their pay. Relax, I'm just kidding. We didn't know how to use them, but now we do. This is a model of the building we're in. It will subsequently have the adjacent ones we're seeing here, still under construction. Here is the model town showing where everything is. It is a work of art. Kind of reminds me of the agricultural shows we used to go as kids. Moving on, we were taken on a tour around their data center, and that was our main cause for the trip. Too bad they didn't allow cameras in, and it's a shame there won't be any clips of that interesting place. Here we headed to the water plant preservation point. Guys, here in this city, water is heavily preserved and wah! It's amazing. The hot Machakos sun was hot, but we pressed on. I don't know much about water recycling, but what I understood is that all the dirty used water from the city will drain here and it will go through screening, removing large floating or suspended solids, aeration, adding air to the water to remove gases and improve taste, coagulation and flocculation, adding chemicals to the water to form larger particles that can settle, sedimentation, allowing the heavier particles to settle to the bottom of the water, filtration, passing the water through filters to remove smaller particles, and finally, disinfection, adding chlorine or other agents to the water to kill microorganisms. This would make the water clean and ready for use. Isn't that fascinating? At this point, we were already tired, but still had one stop to the construction of Kenya Advanced Institute of Science and Technology, also known as Kenya AIST. It is a specialized postgraduate degree awarding institution that is speculated to be up and running from January 2025 after completion on December 2024. That's it, my people. If you've watched the whole video, nashukuru tena sana. God bless y'all.